Happy Sunday, ladies. Today, on God's beautiful, glorious Sunday, I am giving 3 reminders to millennial women through scripture to further ambition. I am starting in 1 Timothy. And 1 Timothy 1:5 says, "But the goal of our instruction is to love out of a pure heart, from a good conscience, and from a sincere faith." And 1 Timothy 4:12 says, "Let no one look down on you because you are young, but set an example for believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity." These 2 scriptures provide instruction that I can especially see useful for young women like me. No matter how young you appear, you are just as capable, and with your light, you can give some wise advice, uplift, and inspire. Something I've had to make clear to people is just because I am young doesn't mean I have any time to take for granted wisdom. I am even more grateful that at such a young age and with such a pure face, I can have such intelligence and be a positive influence for all who see me, regardless of their age. Even though you're young, doesn't mean you have to tolerate any type of foolishness, pettiness, or lowness. The next scripture, Proverbs 29:5. "Flattery can often be used as a trap to hide ulterior motives and take advantage of you." So be aware, millennial women, of people and things that try to lure you into something with them. This is serpent behavior. In my personal life, I have recognized people that try to attract my attention just to later do something very hateful and create confusion. When I've ignored attempts, they've shown hate. So be aware. Trust your instincts and keep a good conscience. Scripture 3, Proverbs 29:21. "A servant pampered from youth will turn out to be insolent." The Message version of this scripture, Proverbs 29:21, is actually even more insightful. It says, "If you let people treat you like a doormat, you'll be quite forgotten in the end." And who are people that will treat you like a doormat or that will be taking your kindness for granted in this way? People that were probably never true to you from the start. This goes in hand with Proverbs 29:5. So after I began ignoring them, they obviously became hateful. So when it comes to your haters, give neglect and restrain them. Continue following the instruction in 1 Timothy. Let no one look down on you because you are young. Just because you are young doesn't mean that you have to waste your time or energy on hate, evil, or deceit. Following this instruction is rising above. You know why? Because then you are being obedient to God and remembering God.